Welcome back to my channel, where I bring you the latest and greatest in the world of gaming. I am your host Jasper, and today I have an exciting sequel for you, the top 10 best PC games that ported to mobile part 2. So get ready to discover a whole new level of portable gaming as I count down. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our gaming adventures. Alright then, let's jump right into the action. Starting off with number 10, The Pathless. The game tells the epic adventure of an archer and an eagle in a vast and boundless forest. A dark curse is covering the blue planet and you will transform into a hunter to break that dark curse. With a sharp and sophisticated graphics background, it gives players a realistic experience with flexible acrobatics or fatal shots or a flying somersault in the air with an eagle friend. This is really an interesting game world on the Apple Arcade platform. Down to number 9, Grid Autosport. It's a racing game with different colors and super powerful graphics and classic gameplay, typical of the racing genre, right? In the world of Grid Autosport, players will be transformed into a racer, starting to build their own racing career in career mode. From easy to difficult levels, you will be able to challenge yourself in a speed race divided into more than 100 different routes, creating speed chases in the city and speeding screens. The game is suitable for players who love the high-speed racing series and excellent graphics. And before moving on, drop a like on this video right now. And on number 8, Trial of Mana. It's an extremely popular game on console devices that has sold more than 1 million copies worldwide. Now developer Square Enix has brought the game to the mobile platform. It's an incredible adventure awaits you in a fantasy world where you will have to go on a dangerous quest that will decide the fate of a rapidly collapsing world. You can choose 3 of the 6 characters presented, each of which has its own backstory and unique skills, although the plot is still the same. The further development of events and the challenges that you will face depend on your choice. Train and strengthen your characters, fight enemies and use combo attacks. The game features 4 main difficulty levels as well as stunning 3-dimensional graphics, a well-developed combat system, more than 60 soundtracks and many other pleasant surprises that will delight gamers with their quality. Next over at number 7, Crossout Mobile. It's an action and adventure game where you have to build different battle vehicles with the aim of immersing yourself in thrilling battles. To do so, choose well to get powerful tanks. Crossout make it very easy to immerse yourself in 3D settings and experience exciting battles. The enormous number of available resources to upgrade your war vehicles as well as the option to play with and against players from around the world make this game very fun to play. And on number 6, Fortnite. This one is a battle royale in which you try to outlast dozens of players on an island full of weapons, dangers, surprises, and a storm that will overtake everything around you. It has incredible graphics and a large amount of content updated every season and every chapter. Fortnite includes 2 main game modes, the Battle Royale mode and the Save the World mode. In both Battle Royale mode and Save the World mode, you will have the option to search for individual games, either in pairs or in group of 4. In addition, you can choose to play with or without construction, in creative mode or any of the rooms created by the community. The game is available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch and Android and allows cross-play between platforms, so you can invite all your friends without any limitations. Down to number 5, Injustice 2. This game will overtake anyone who decides to challenge the heroes. This is the continuation of the legendary first part of the game Injustice, and as is known to all of its millions of fans, this is just great. The developers made some changes to the combat system as well as other aspects of the game, but it was still and remains one of the best fighting games. In the new part, the game has new heroes, new abilities as well as a bunch of improved old heroes and villains, even more cool graphics and battles against real players. All this will make your heart beat faster. And if you want to check out some of the best action games for mobile, you can watch my previous video on the topic. The link will be flashing on the screen. Now on number 4 is Streets of Rage 4. This one is the sequel to the iconic Streets of Rage series. This trilogy, released in the early 1990s for the Sega Genesis, was once popular with fans of side-scrolling beat-em-all games. The new title runs on a modified engine from Streets of Fury, a game created by Guard Crush Games. Continuing the gameplay of the previous part of the series, Streets of Rage 4 offers players side-scrolling beat-em-up battles with waves of opponents in which you must engage a variety of attacks and special moves. New to the gameplay formula is the ability to restore the health spent on a special strike with subsequent successful attacks. And before moving on, smash the subscribe button right away. So, on the third number of the list, My Time at Portia. It's a 3D simulation RPG game. The game is set in a time when civilization is being revived after the world is destroyed. Players will take on the role of the main character who travels to the small town of Portia to inherit a workshop left by his father. The game combines elements of a life simulator and an RPG in which you can explore a huge open world. The action takes place in a post-apocalyptic setting where you and the main character will have to rebuild a workshop and start their own production. You can engage in gathering, looking for different resources, as well as run a small farm. You can interact with the residents of the town, help them and make new friends, and maybe even you will be lucky to find your soulmate. In addition to managing the workshop and farming, you will also be able to participate in exciting battles, fighting versus monsters that can live in the ruins of the city. And on number 2, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. It's a stunning story-driven 3D puzzle adventure game where we lead two brothers on a dangerous and challenging physics-based quest to find a cure for their sick father. One of the game's most unique mechanics is the ability to control both brothers at once with two vertical joysticks. This provides exciting possibilities when interacting with the environment, such as holding large objects, opening paths to each other, and operating complex mechanisms. So, if you are a fan of the story-based adventure game series, this is a game that you can't help but experience. Finally, at the top of the list, PUBG Mobile. The game is delivering intense, heart-pounding action on the go. It's an exceptional mobile gaming experience that brings the intense battle royale action of the original PC version right to your fingertips. With its impressive graphics, immersive gameplay, and constant updates, it's no wonder that PUBG Mobile has become a global phenomenon, captivating millions of players worldwide. So gear up, jump out of the plane, and fight your way to the top in this exhilarating must-play mobile game. And that wraps up our epic journey. I hope you enjoyed discovering these incredible gaming experiences that seamlessly transitioned from PC to mobile. So if you find this video entertaining and informative, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more exciting content like this. Share your thoughts in the comment below which game surprised you the most. Stay tuned for more thrilling gaming explorations, and until next time, keep gaming and enjoy the best of both worlds, PC gaming magic on your mobile devices.